Hello? 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 Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Hello? 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 Cool. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry for that. Sorry for those technical difficulties right there. I don't know why that happens, but that just happened, so I just have to deal with it. At least I didn't have to like make a new stream, so that's good. I'm here to give you guys my WWE Monday Night Raw live reactions. I'm gonna go back to the old format for this week for when it goes to a commercial. I'll take a commercial break. I'm gonna miss the first few minutes of the show because it took me a while to set up this video, so I might be on a little bit of a tape delay, but it is what it is. I'll have to work with that. But let's get right into the preview. Really nothing to preview at the moment. So I haven't done a Raw live reactions myself. First, I'm going to do the live reactions to the WWE.com exclusives, which will be kind of be pretty much the preview. So the first one is called, let me just make sure I have this right. The first one is called 4 Things You Need to Know, because we're coming off that shit fest known as Extreme Rules, so let's get right into this. The first one is called 4 Things You Need to Know About Tonight's Raw. Give me a second. Lagging.
From the top.
Right now it's showing the main event from last night.
Gonna look for the Falcon Arrow to Ziggler to tie things up. Hook for the leg. And Ziggler kicks out
This is the
again.
Intercontinental Championship match that took place between Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler.
Leg. And Ziggler kicks out again.
What is next for the Superstars of Raw following the most
And this is being hosted by Kathy Kelly.
I'm Kathy Kelly here for WWE Now at Niagara Falls, just outside of Buffalo, New York, the site of tonight's Monday Night Raw. And I've got everything you need to know before tonight's Raw. Raw General Manager Kurt Angle put his foot down.
So pretty much we're going to find out what the aftermath is going to be of Kurt Angle's ultimatum for Brock Lesnar. That's pretty much going to kick off the show. We're going to find out if Brock Lesnar is going to be on Raw tonight, or if he came to terms with what his next WWE Universal Championship title defense will be, or if he's going to be stripped of the WWE Universal Championship. really excited to see what's going to happen. Can't wait to see it. I'm pretty excited, honestly.
In regards to Brock Lesnar's status, either Brock has to show up to Monday Night Raw tonight, or he has to agree to a future Universal title match. And if he doesn't comply, he will be stripped of the Universal title. So will Lesnar answer the call, or will he face the consequences? It was far from a fair fight.
And we also know that at Extreme Rules, Alexa Bliss retained her WWE Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax in an Extreme Rules match.
At Extreme Rules, but Alexa Bliss still managed to escape with that Raw Women's Championship. Now, last night she had to face the wrath of Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey, who made her presence known despite still being suspended. So what does the future hold for Little Miss Bliss?
I still beat Nia Jax at her own game. How do you think I feel? Fantastic. That's how I feel.
Life cannot get much worse for Kevin Owens. I mean, can it? Last night, the monster...
And then obviously last night, we know that Braun Strowman chokeslammed pretty much Kevin Owens right off of a steel cage through the announcer's table, which led to Kevin Owens getting the victory.
Among Men hurled KO off the top of the steel cage and through an announce table. So KO can only hope that the monster among men is done making his life miserable. Get ready for the B team.
And we also have new Raw Tag Team Champions when the B Team beat the Deletable Worlds, which was stupid.
Celebration tour, as last night Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel somehow captured the Raw Tag Team Championship. Now, they both have a target painted on their white t-shirts, but can they keep their challengers at bay? Find out tonight when Monday Night Raw comes to you live at 8/7 Central on the USA Network.
All right, and I only got one more exclusive to do. Just give me a second. Let me find it. All right, this one is called Kurt Angle to address the Brock Lesnar situation at the start of Raw.
Kurt, thank you very much for
and this is he's being interviewed by Mike Rome.
Last night you gave Brock Lesnar an ultimatum. Show up here tonight to Raw. Agree to the terms of the Universal title match or be stripped of the title. Since then, I've been going back and forth with Paul Heyman on Twitter. Have you gotten the answer you were looking for?
Well, I was very serious about what I said, Mike. Since I made the ultimatum, Paul Heyman has been doing the only thing he's good at. That's talking. And with all the talking he's done on Twitter, he has yet to give me an answer. I'm done waiting. So when Raw goes on the air at 8 p.m. tonight, I will be out there, and I expect an answer.
All right, and that's everything going into Raw. Now, I'm going to take a commercial break and switch to the TV that's DVR and Raw at the moment, so that way I can watch it that way, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm just going to do this way. I don't know why the webcam's coming in this way, but I'm just going to get over it. Let's get right into Raw, because I want to watch Raw. Everything got fucked up.
Unfortunately, a lot of people who've expressed much to felt that the books have transported them to a different place.
And dedication make me proud to be.
What the fuck? Do I gotta fucking You gotta be fucking shitting me. This fucking live reaction is starting off with a bang, baby. Fuck! Give me a second. Yeah, guys, just give me a minute because with the TV I'm watching, what happens is sometimes it like freezes in like one spot, and you can hear the sound, but you can't get any picture really. It's just stuck on one image, so I don't know why that happened. So this is gonna take a few minutes for the cable box to review. I don't know why that happens, but just give me a minute. Oh wait, hold on. Connecting, hold on. This is probably like the sloppiest starts I've ever had going into the RAW live reaction. This is stupid. This is what I get for going out to eat. I knew this was gonna happen too. I like when I. Oh wait, hold on. Come on, baby. All right, there we go. Hopefully, I didn't just lose that recorded because kind of need it. Come on.
Fast pace. This neighborhood is something has to pop up, and then he.
All right, let's try this again. I feel bad for whoever's watching.
Express loves the films with books transported into a different place.
Very literal.
And this is in memory of Masa Sato, who was a wrestler back in the day that was before my time. Because I never heard of him before, but it's good that they did it in memory for him. He's alive from 1942 to 2018, which was today. I didn't mean for the. I thought this was just going to literally take 2 seconds. Hopefully my audio still sounds okay.
Well, but it's good that they did. Already in the ring.
There's Kurt Angle.
First of all, I would like to thank every Raw superstar that competed last night in Extreme Rules. Your effort and dedication make me proud to be the Raw General Manager. And speaking of effort and dedication, there's one superstar that has shown very little effort and dedication, and that's the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Last night I gave Brock an ultimatum. He can either show up here tonight on Raw or agree to terms of when his next title defense would be, or I'd be stripping Brock Lesnar of the Universal Championship. And I'm serious. It's been over 24 hours, and I have not heard a word from Brock or his representatives. So I am hereby stripping Brock Lesnar of the Universal Championship.
Oh, there he is. There he is. It's Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Everybody knows who you are, Paul, and who you represent. If Brock Lesnar doesn't come out there right now, right this second, you're wasting my time. It's interesting that you say it that way, Mr. General Manager. Kurt, if I may. Because, ladies and gentlemen, my client, the reading,
Defending undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar.
is not here this evening. Well, you leave me no choice. I am stripping Brock Lesnar. May I?
Everybody's chanting "strip the title" at Paul Heyman.
With all due respect, I think you and the entire WWE universe has it all wrong. And I don't blame you for your perception. It's understandable. You all think, everyone at home thinks, Brock Lesnar doesn't care about being the Universal Champion, and that his sole focus is becoming the UFC Heavyweight Champion again. And nothing, I assure you, I swear to you, nothing could be further from the truth. Brock Lesnar loves being in WWE. Brock Lesnar loves being the Universal Heavyweight Champion. Then why the hell doesn't he show up? What Brock Lesnar wants to do the entire WWE universe and challenge for the UFC Heavyweight Championship with the Universal title strapped tightly around his waist. So that when Brock Lesnar becomes once again the UFC Heavyweight Champion, he doesn't represent the WWE as the Universal Champion, as a true sport champion. The same way, Kurt Angle, you challenged in your prime for all of the WWE titles with the Olympic gold medal strapped around your neck. Well, that's Brock's goal. More power to him. But I'm going to keep this simple. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, or he is no longer champion.
Everyone's just chanting strip the title.
Oh, give me an answer right now, Paul. You drive a hard bargain. You're a hell of a negotiator. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal title at SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my client, Brock Lesnar, I congratulate each and every single one of you, the members of the WWE Universe, for your voices have been heard. You have all screamed at the top of your lungs, individually and collectively, we want more Brock Lesnar! More!
Everyone's just booing right now. They don't want Brock Lesnar at all.
You want more of the beast! You want more of the conqueror! If it was up to you, the WWE Network would be all Brock Lesnar all the time! Which is why I congratulate you for making your voices heard by this highly intelligent general manager who forced our hand. So now it is official. My client, Brock Lesnar, will defend the Universal title at SummerSlam, and the only thing left for you to decide, Kurt Angle, is who at SummerSlam will be beaten,
Victimized and conquered by Brock Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley has made no bones about it. He says he wants Lesnar. That's like Bobby Lashley picked up on the biggest victories of his entire career in Extreme Rules. You know his sights are set on the Universal Champion. Yeah, it's really in position and very, very well. When I came back to WWE, I had two goals in mind. I accomplished the first by defeating Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. Now it's time to accomplish the other. And that's to beat Brock Lesnar and win the Universal title. Our last today was intentions player, but
Drew McIntyre. I wouldn't mind seeing Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar.
challengers for Brock's Universal Championship. And I only know that Brock is going to show up at SummerSlam. I have a feeling we're going to have a long line, so to speak. Hold on, Lashley. Gentlemen, why exactly do you think I came back to the WWE? You think I came back to make up the roster numbers? You think I came back to stand in Dolph Ziggler's corner? I came back for change. I came back to ensure the Intercontinental title stayed around Dolph Ziggler's waist. That was phase one. And now I think it's time for phase two. The Universal Championship.
Yeah, so those two matches are either Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar or Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. Oh, Seth Rollins!
Here comes the King Slayer. Who has an issue with Mr. McIntyre on their
Burn it down! Another matchup I'd like to see, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. We saw that matchup back at Battleground 2015, but it really wasn't much of a match. I'd like to see it.
Still the Intercontinental Champion tonight. More on that later on, but Rollins is intense.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
Kurt, if you're looking for an opponent for Brock Lesnar, I'm right here.
That's all that Seth Rollins needed to say. Here comes Roman. Roman's coming, though. Elias!
Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
There is a lot of noise going on in this ring. Let me tell you, nothing sounds nicer than Elias as Universal Champion. And on top of that, next week, July 23rd, next week, July 23rd, next week, July 23rd, my debut album drops. So it only makes sense that you ride that success right into SummerSlam with Elias against Brock Lesnar.
Prince Devitt never got his rematch for the Universal Championship.
That ring is starting to fill up. Get him into a lot of big time egos and stars all on the shot. And this man here, guys, is the first ever Universal Champion. You know, Elias, seeing as you're in here talking about what makes sense, I have one question for you. Who was the very first Universal Champion? So I think it only makes sense that it should be Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, we knew this was coming. Don't let this happen at SummerSlam. Don't let this happen. Don't you dare let this happen. Roman Reigns should not have that match. That match is going to bomb. Roman Reigns has done nothing. He lost last night. He goes to the back of the line. You get no title matches. Come on. He lost to Bobby Lashley last night. He lost to WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar. He lost at the Greatest Royal Rumble. He gets no more championship matches. He's done. Don't do this match. Do Bobby Lashley or Seth Rollins, not Roman Reigns. Look at this badass trying to come in there. This ain't happening.
And I damn sure don't care about Brock Lesnar. All I want, Kurt, is to fight somebody tonight. All right, listen, guys, you're all deserving to be out here right now. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to have 2 triple threat matches. The winners of those matches will face each other next week for the right to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. The first triple threat match will be Elias, Seth Rollins, and Bobby Lashley. The other triple threat match will be Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, and Roman Reigns. I'm not done. And that match starts right now. Oh, what are you General Manager?
Ooh, I'm excited for that match. So yeah, I like this opening segment. This opening segment gets it up.
What do you think you're doing? What do you mean? 2 triple threat matches? Did you even get authorization from Stephanie? I didn't think I needed to. That's a problem. You don't think. And why did you think about putting me in one of those 2 matches? I didn't think you deserved it. You don't think I deserve it and Finn Balor does? Finn beat you last night. Think about that.
Can't Baron Corbin overrule Kurt Angle, though? That segment sucked. It's a down mainly because Baron Corbin was there. The dude sucks. Roman Reigns is winning this match. Is there any other outcome? As who I want to win, I personally want Drew McIntyre. But yeah, I'm excited about this match. Right for Samoan drop. Oh, blows him up. No. I'm kind of glad they did the triple threat matches, though. I thought they would have just done a 6-pack challenge, but now it gives you a reason to watch next week. I might do a live reactions next week.
stakes here tonight. Michael, you said right before we went to the break.
You know, obviously, all these competitors are former champions in WWE. Prince Nevitt, a former NXT champion, longest reigning NXT champion in WWE history at 293 days, I believe, but don't quote me on that. Defeated Kevin Owens, a beast in the East, 2015 to win the championship. Drew McIntyre, a former NXT champion. Oh, nice drop kick by Nevitt. Yeah, Drew McIntyre, former Intercontinental champion, defeated John Morrison, at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, or TOC for short, to 2009 to win the title. Nice flip dive right there by Prince Nevitt. Also a former WWE Tag Team Champion, teamed up with Cody Rhodes to beat the Hot Dynasty, the Usos, and Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov, and Mark Henry and Evan Bourne to win the championships. And also a former NXT champion, defeated and they won the titles at Night of Champions 2010, by the way. That was weird. Oh, nice belly to back throw by McIntyre. Got him here, got him here, got him here. No. Drew McIntyre, former NXT champion. At NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 in 2017, he defeated Robert, Bob, Bobby Roode, Totally Awesome, Mark Roode to win the championship. Former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Matt Hardy to win the championship. Former Feast or Fire briefcase winner. Former Impact Grand Champion. Defeated Moose on a random episode of Impact Wrestling in 2017 to win the championship. Same thing for Matt Hardy. Won it on an episode of Impact Wrestling in 2016. Oh, nice big boot into the corner by McIntyre. Roman Reigns, a Grand Slam champion. Former WWE Tag Team Champion, teamed up with Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules 2013 to beat Team Hell No for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Oh, nice suplex by McIntyre. Roman Reigns, also a former 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Dean Ambrose at Survivor Series 2015 to win his first one. Sheamus on an episode of Monday Night Raw in December of 2015 to win his second one. Triple H at WrestleMania 32 to win his third one. Former United States champion. Defeated Rusev at Clash of Champions 2016 to win the title. Former Intercontinental champion, defeated The Miz on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2017 to win the championship. Former Royal Rumble winner, last eliminated Rusev at the Royal Rumble 2015 to win the championship. Cover. Nope. What was that?
I have to respect McIntyre and Ziggler's mindset of refusing to wait in line. You want an opportunity, you take it. You make your own opportunity.
There goes Nevitt.
Off the apron by McIntyre. It has been all McIntyre in the early going of this triple threat match. What's an intense human being. Do you think, guys, when all 6 of these men came out here tonight, they thought that by the end of the night that their SummerSlam 3
going for a neck breaker, and it connects. Kind of wanted one. All these guys too, former NXT graduates.
Our triple threat match continues live on Raw. The winner advances.
At least I get to watch it on the DVR, so I get to fast forward through some of the commercials.
We have the meat.
Okay, Monday Night Raw is back, and right now Drew McIntyre is pounding Roman Reigns in the corner. No, you know, Roman Reigns and Prince Nevitt have a history with each other. On Prince Nevitt's first night on the main roster, he defeated Roman Reigns to get into it, to become #1 contender for the Universal Championship in 2016, and then recently last year, Roman Reigns beat Prince Nevitt. McIntyre is just looking really dominant in this match.
I think Drew's really starting to back up his claim that he deserves to have that Universal title
Oh, there's Nevitt.
Looking to fight back, and we all know about the hard
Nice clothesline by Reigns. Here comes his comeback. Oh, and now Nevitt goes right back after Reigns. I kind of like how this match is kind of like every man for himself. There's not really anybody trying to work together this matchup. It's just let's just fight it out to see who the best professional wrestler is. Who's the most deserving to get into that one-on-one match? To face Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Here comes the drive-by. Oh, Nevitt moved out of the way. Double stomp right on the apron.
He's had no choice but to pull himself up by his bootstraps and try to rally here tonight. With Finn Balor in control at the moment. And Roman came out here tonight and said, I'm not going to make any excuses. I just want to fight. And he's got to fight out his ass.
Oh, McIntyre. I've never seen him do something like that before. That was sick.
That is absolutely incredible. That man goes 6'5", 265, and he flew into the top right.
Oh, and into the Nevitt just launched him into the steps. This is a pretty damn good opening matchup.
Driving McIntyre shoulder first into the steps. And now Finn Balor looking to put away McIntyre.
Oh, double stomp off the apron right across the back of McIntyre.
Tossing Roman back into the ring, and Finn Balor going to turn his attention now to the big dog.
Double stomp to Reigns. And Reigns is going to kick out of that because no one's winning a match off a double stomp. Come on. You got to hit more moves than that. That's not going to finish off Roman Reigns. The guy kicked out a 5F5. Actually, no. Yeah, 5 F5s at WrestleMania 34. He ain't going to lose off a double stomp. You're just screaming. Come on.
Does that? That is something you never see. This shows you how important this matchup is to all three of these superstars here tonight. A possible date with Brock Lesnar. It could hang in the balance as we head towards SummerSlam in Brooklyn. Like Reigns is gasping for air.
Oh, it's a girly by Nevitt. Oh, coup de grace, coup de grace, coup de grace. Oh, chair right across the back. I forgot, no disqualifications. It's a triple threat match.
That is such a smart move by Drew McIntyre. It absolutely is. Balor looking to close things out in the coup de grace. McIntyre swings for the fences and takes Balor down. McIntyre.
Oh, and Roman Reigns fought out of that. You can't make mistakes in triple threat matches. Oh, right into the post. Man, this match is going a while.
I can't control how I'm feeling about everything. WWE can give you the inside look. I'm just still in shock. Total Bellas, this Sunday at 9, and catch up on today.
Okay, Monday Night Raw is back on, and right now, Drew McIntyre's like propped up against the corner like Roman Reigns did something to him, but I don't know what Roman Reigns did to him. And now Roman Reigns is hitting those corner clotheslines in the corner. 7, 8, 9, 10. Boy, he never usually hits the 10th one. Oh, boot right across the face. I was just thinking today, though, Roman Reigns has got to be like one of the worst top guys, like worst faces of the company, because the shit they do with him. Oh, right into a spine buster by McIntyre. 2. Oh, and a kick out. The shit they do with him, I couldn't imagine not doing with top guys. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, if it was John Cena at WrestleMania 34, no matter what, they would have put the belt on John Cena at WrestleMania, regardless. It wouldn't matter what the reactions you got. Even the same thing for Diesel. Owen, Neville with the chair across the back of McIntyre. And again. Now he's going to hit Reigns. And he does. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Oh. Drop kick in the corner of McIntyre. Oh, what a spear to McIntyre by Reigns. And now we're just down to the two superstars. Sling blade on the floor by Nevitt.
Sling blade, and Balor could be closing in on next week's opportunity. Oh, they want this so badly.
And again to Reigns.
There are no countouts or disqualifications, but the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. And that's where Balor is.
Superman punch by Reigns. Get out of that. Get out of that. 1, 2. Oh, and never kicks out. Of course he did, because Roman Reigns never wins a matchup with a Superman punch. What was I thinking?
Roman Reigns right now, it's almost as you can see the doubt creeping into the big dog. For the first time in a long time, Reigns doesn't know what he's got to do. I'm always amazed at how much Ben is able to get out of this set.
Boom.
Superman comes right on target. Awful Balor. But Ben still fights on. And now, Corey, to your point, Roman's talking to himself. It's getting to the point now, with all the frustration that's been building for Reigns over the last 6 months. Is he doubting himself? Is he not believing anymore?
Oh, don't do this storyline. Don't do this storyline by having Reigns question himself. We know that don't say that, Michael Cole. Don't say that. Going for the spear. Oh, and Nevitt with the kick to the head. Drop kick into the corner. Oh. Coup de grace. Get him, get him, get him, get him. 1, 2. Damn you, McIntyre. Damn you. That means... No. I understand you want to win the match, but that just put Wayne... That means Reigns could win the match again. Come on, go hit the Claymore. Don't have Roman Reigns win this match. No! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, damn it. No. No! Come on. What's going on? No one's doing anything. No. Fuck. You know what that means? No. Oh, he's busted open. The match was really good, though. I'll give it like 3.5 stars. But this gets the thumbs in the middle. talk to me next week. I might give it enough, but talk to me next week. Don't let this happen. Do not let that match happen at SummerSlam. That match cannot happen. It sucks because this could ruin this really good match. I'm happy McIntyre didn't eat the fall, though. But damn it. Do not let that match happen at SummerSlam. Just damn.
We don't have consolation prizes here on Monday Night Raw. We did. Certainly we handed the spin.
So Roman Reigns is going to either face Elias, Seth Rollins, or Bobby Lashley.
For all the marbles to head to SummerSlam, he will be a part of that match. But will he face Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, or Elias? We'll find out his opponent later on tonight.
There's Bailey.
Very sorry about that. It's been one of those nights.
Where's Sasha?
Oh, she's holed up in the rock.
Figures. Classic Sasha. Just all she worries about is her stuff. She doesn't care. Just tell us anything.
Well, let me know. The friendship council. How'd it go?
Didn't go so well.
Really?
Look, Kurt, I tried. I really tried. I did everything I can. I was open and honest. I was trying to meet Sasha halfway, and I think Sasha tried too, but just didn't work. And it's kind of hard for me to say this, but I don't think Sasha and I will be together ever again.
Well, I think you're wrong about that. Listen, I've been going about this the wrong way. Here on Raw, we settle things in the ring. So you and Sasha are going to team up together tonight, take on David Brooke and Alicia Fox. Two women that would love the opportunities you guys have had.
Kurt, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Listen, you two are so very valuable together. You can't get along. And yet one of you is going to get traded soon.
Okay. Down. This segment sucked.
There is the Intercontinental Champion and the Iron Man, Dolph Ziggler, who survived a match with Seth Rollins last night. Dolph Ziggler is here live next. Edward. Stars. He was just a ham and egger, but I took it from nothing and made it. Master of the witty rejoinder. That's a ball.
It's a little ragged. How can
For you. And a virtuoso in the art of the inside.
Oh, this is a Bobby the Brain Heenan thing. And he's like advertising shampoo commercials. Cool.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, the smartest superstar. We'll get an argument today. I mean, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
So is he having a match or a segment? And then so now I'm live, by the way. I'm watching the show live. So after this, I'll go back to my room for the live reactions. I thought I'd be out here like 5 minutes, and I was out here at almost an hour.
You become champion. Taking the early part of the matchup, and Seth Rollins was out to an early lead. Drew McIntyre would make his presence felt. McIntyre would fit.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler's the Iron Man. I've watched the match back and stuff, and it's still like a really good match, but it's really, it's way overbooked. I don't think it's 3 3/4. It's probably like 3.5. It's way overbooked. And the crowd kind of ruins the match. I can't hate on the crowd for chanting about it, though, because while it was annoying, they have a right to chant what they want, but it is what it is.
In order that the match be restarted under sudden death rules. Yeah, then Drew McIntyre would come out into the matchup. Rollins would try to ward off McIntyre as Dolph Ziggler would hit the zigzag, winning the match with the most falls and retaining the Intercontinental title.
You know, last night at Extreme Rules, all I did was everything I said I was going to do. I put on an absolute clinic. Move over, Robert Downey Jr. I'm more of a Black Sabbath fan because I am Iron Man. Oh, wait! And I'm still your Intercontinental Champion! Wow. Damn good. Now, something special happened last night. The Intercontinental Championship main evented a WWE pay-per-view for the first time in 17 years. And that sure as hell wasn't because of Seth Rollins. I came back to Raw and I put the entire roster on notice, and I sure as hell wasn't kidding around. Now, I always give credit where it's due. Seth Rollins, I respect everything you did to make this Intercontinental Championship what it is today. But you're no Dolph Ziggler, brother. Seth Rollins, I not only beat you once, beat you twice, 3 times, 4 times, I beat you 5 times!
Oh, Bob Roode! Finally, they have some creative lead for Bob Roode! Woohoo! At least I hope. I mean, it's not really anything new with Bob Roode, though. This was like his first feud on the main roster. Glorious. I like these two in the ring together and stuff, but the matches would be so much better if the roles were reversed. If Bob Roode was the heel and Dolph Ziggler was the face.
Now, Dolph, I know you're trying to get credit where credit is due. But I haven't heard you give any credit to Drew McIntyre. I mean, let's face it, if it wasn't for Drew, you wouldn't be out here in this ring bragging right now. I mean, you should be on your hands and knees thanking Drew McIntyre. Because if it wasn't for him, I mean, you'd probably be down to some stand-up comedy club telling some bad jokes.
Ooh, Bob Roode just took a shot at Dolph Ziggler.
Hey, that reminds me, Bobby. Last night while I was headlining that pay-per-view Extreme Rules and retaining my championship, how fun was it watching me from the sidelines?
Ooh.
Well, if I'm going to be honest, Dolph, sidelines suck. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm out here right now. To challenge you for that. Right now.
I like the sound of that.
Apparently Dolph does it. You don't want to do it? You don't want to, what? You afraid that you can't do it on your own, Dolph? I can do it. I can do it. You want a match?
You want a match? You got it, referee! Referee, get out here right now! They were going to be careful. We competed in a 30-minute Ironman match less than 24 hours ago. Well, it's an official on his way out to the ring now, which means General Manager Kurt Angle is...
He's going to say it's non-title, though, or something.
The following contest is for the Intercontinental.
No. I said you could have a match. I didn't say it was for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, you asshole.
Sorry, kid. Hey, let's go. Ring the bell. Classic to Ziggler. Well, nonetheless, this match may not be for the title, but it's a perfect opportunity.
Oh, let's see it later. Oh, I thought that was going to happen. I thought that was happening.
Would be a great opportunity for the main switch. It was simply assumption. Everyone just assumed that the championship was on the line. I actually have a great deal of respect for what Dolph.
What are you doing, Dolph? What is this? Kind of arm lock was that? Come on, that was a joke.
We assumed it was for the Intercontinental. You know what happens when you assume, Jonathan? Well, it really doesn't matter because it's not for the title. It's one-on-one. But a win for Rude would put him in the driver's seat for a future opportunity.
Oh, I got to do my prediction. I'm going to say Bob Roode wins.
If it wasn't for McIntyre last night, Dolph would be the Intercontinental Champion today. Seth Rollins got out to a 3-0 lead last night, was dominating before McIntyre got involved, assaulted Rollins, allowed Dolph to climb back into things, and then in sudden death, McIntyre pretty much handed Ziggler the victory. The one thing I did like about what Dolph Ziggler had to say that for 17 years, the Intercontinental title hasn't made it in a pay-per-view. I don't think anybody can argue that it absolutely should have made it in Extreme Rules.
I actually can't argue with that because there was really no other match that really fit to main event Extreme Rules.
Guys like Seth Rollins who restored the Intercontinental Championship to such an illustrious position over the past few years. Seth Rollins, the man who came out here with these open challenges each and every week. One of the reasons that Ziggler would end up winning the championship. And now Dolph Ziggler, a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. Only 2 men have held it 4 times in their career, The Miz and Chris Jericho. I respect the open challenges, and I respect for Seth being Dolph is all about, but they've got to be smart. They've got to understand it's about the big night, the big matches, the big pay. But here tonight, this is a very critical match and a very critical moment in the career of Bobby Roode to go out here tonight and challenge.
Bob Roode, though, a former U.S. champion, beat Jinder Mahal in the tournament to win the title earlier this year. And he's also a former NXT champion. Beat Shinsuke Nakamura at NXT TakeOver New Philadelphia, I think it. Not Philadelphia. What was the name of that? San Antonio last year to win the championship. Former 2-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, longest TNA World Heavyweight Champion in history. Beat James Storm to win his first one on an episode of TNA in 2011, and then Bobby Lashley to win a second one on an episode of TNA in 2014.
The official now begins the count as Dolph Ziggler tries to claw his way back into the ring. The glorious one, Bobby Roode, though, not going to wait for that to happen. He's going to take the fight to the Intercontinental Champion. There's no way Dolph Ziggler's feeling 100%.
Bob Roode, a former King of the Mountain champion, defeated PJ Black to win the championship.
It was a hell of a battle, an incredible main event last night at Extreme Rules. I don't know how many superstars there are. Dolph Ziggler with his veterans.
You know what should happen is Ziggler should get like the advantage and then say he's going to put the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
And Dolph Ziggler find himself some time to regroup here. Here's the cover. Puts the inside leg. Iron kick out at 2. I'm a little bit of extra. After last night.
She went with my mom.
For the boxing championship fight, you go through all 12 rounds. The commissioner can't just add a 13th round like Angle did last night. And there we go. Another drop kick by Dolph Ziggler right to the face of Bobby Roode. Seth Rollins went through the same exact thing that Ziggler did. Seth will be competing later on tonight against Ashley and Elias for an opportunity to meet Roman Reigns next week. Look what Corey won
point, instead of being upset that the match continued, he adjusted the game plan. And it only took a couple of seconds, yes, but he was ready to go. He was ready to cut. Yes. And Dolph Ziggler now looks to put this one away. Here's the cover. On Rude hooks the leg. Bobby kicks out at 2. Dolph Ziggler, a tremendous resume. One of the best superstars in the past 10 to 15 years here in WWE. I don't think there's any argument about that. He's a multiple-time champion.
Yeah, definitely.
Delivers a right of his own and then a chop and root fight. I said he's not.
Oh, he's not? I thought you said he did bulk up.
He did, but these other guys, he's not that big. Muscular.
Well, they not just got the by Rude. Not just about the Universal Championship. So many superstars backstage today. We're talking about SummerSlam and the fact that now we're flat out on the journey, on the road. One of the big four. Bobby Roode now. Face first into the turnbuckle. Dolph is trying to take control as the match continues live. last night, but Rude able to create separation.
Sorry, hold on, what's going on? Technical difficulties, I'm sorry.
Bobby Roode starting to build some momentum, but here comes Ziggler.
Oh, Uranagi, I think. Sit down, Uranagi. Hold on, this thing's being a pain.
You know what? Dolph Ziggler isn't 100%. I can go out and show the WWE Universe and everybody else how great I am at getting a champion that is not 100%.
But yeah, Bob Roode, I don't really know what was going on when it came back. Right now, Bob Roode's in control. This is probably the weirdest live reactions I've ever done. This is why I don't like to go out on Monday nights, because then this makes, when I'm going to do a live reactions, because it makes it all weird. Oh, nice blockbuster. All right.
And Roode firing up this WWE Universe crowd here tonight in Buffalo. I got to give him a lot of credit. This crowd has been red hot since the jump. Bobby Roode looking to put away Dolph with a glorious DDT. Countered by the champion.
Oh, rolls him up, rolls him up. No.
And a kick out by Roode. Right to the knee.
It kind of makes sense that Ziggler wouldn't want to put the IC title on the line, because Seth Rollins made that same mistake. And, this is how he won the championship.
Bobby able to
rolls him up.
Glorious DDT.
Soap. Oh, zigzag. This is it. Done.
Ziggler into the cover on Roode. He hooks the leg.
No, he kicked out. Kevin Amber says hi. Soap says Roman Reigns sucks. Sucks. I agree with Soap. See, even Soap doesn't like Roman Reigns. And Soap's supposed to clean stuff up. Soap, maybe you could go and fix Roman Reigns. Scrub Roman Reigns with yourself.
Nowhere, and Roode able to kick out. Take another look at this. Roode looking to finish things off with the glorious DDT, but boom.
Maybe Soap can fix WWE Creative if it just wipes it off.
It wasn't the end yet. Yeah, that's a great word, exhausted, because Dolph's like, really?
I'm falling apart without Chris, I think. See, I haven't done like a lot of live reactions without Chris in like a month, and it's a disaster. Please, Chris, I can't wait to have you back next week.
And now Dolph Ziggler measuring Bobby Roode back to his feet.
Super kick. Nope.
Roode able to block.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And he sends Dolph into the corner.
Here comes the glorious DDT. No, spine buster. It's actually a pretty good match.
Nearly got the 3. They're both exhausted. You've got to be impressed with Dolph Ziggler, though, to hang at this level tonight after such an incredible.
I'm surprised too they're having. I mean, I can't really.
Minutes plus in the Iron Man match.
What's so impressive though about Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins having a 30-minute Iron Man match? Guys wrestle for like 30 minutes every night. Come on, guys.
The time of the year that it is.
I know
everybody wants to show up in Brooklyn. Everybody wants to be at SummerSlam. And Ziggler looking to take advantage. Another zigzag attempt.
Here comes the glorious DDT.
Hang out at the top rope. Oh, and he caught Dolph right in the nose.
Oh no.
Bobby Roode may have hurt his knee, may have tweaked it when he came off the ropes.
Right here. No, super kick.
Super kick to the jaw. Nice cover on Roode. Hook of the leg. And Dolph.
Wow. Bob Roode lost. Good match. Gets it up. Doesn't really help Bob Roode, though. I mean, it's nice to keep Ziggler on the winning end, but whatever. I like it. It was a good match. 3 stars. I'll give it 3 stars. It was kind of. I think Ziggler didn't really do a whole lot, considering the fact that he was just in that Iron Man match. But yeah. And I haven't even said the commentary team because this is the first time they've showed him. We have Jonathan Coachman, Michael Cole, and Corey Graves on commentary.
Stripped of your championship. Brock didn't show up, but his advocate, Paul Heyman, did.
But I'm going to keep this simple. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, or he is no longer champion.
Paul Heyman had no choice but to respond.
You drive a hard bargain. You're a hell of a negotiator. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal title at SummerSlam.
So how did Kurt Angle decide who will face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? Well, he decided to have 2
triple threat matches tonight where the winners would face next week for an opportunity to face Brock in Brooklyn, New York. Let's take you to the first triple threat match, which kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight. Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre. What an incredible battle. The physicality was off the charts. Reigns, McIntyre, and Balor all vying for the opportunity to head to next week. And just when it seemed that Finn Balor had victory at hand, driving both feet through the midsection of Roman with a coup de grace, McIntyre would rear his head and stop Balor's path to SummerSlam.
Yeah, at this point, we really thought it was anybody's ball game. And right here, Drew McIntyre missed Roman Reigns. But Corey, it was Roman Reigns and his understanding where he was at, and that finished off Finn Balor. An incredible win for Roman Reigns here tonight.
It's been a very frustrating 6 months for Roman Reigns, but he can move that frustration aside with a win next week against the winner of this matchup. The winner moves on to face the big dog. We will see the architect, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Elias. The winner moves on to Raw next week to face Roman Reigns.
So to come tonight too, we have the
facing the beast.
triple threat match where the winner is going to face Roman Reigns in a #1 contenders match at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins versus Elias versus Bobby Lashley.
They say the beast fears no man. I say the beast has never fought anyone like me. I have the skills and the ability to slay the beast at SummerSlam. I will be the Universal Champion.
Decent promo, gets it up. All right, taking a commercial break.
Showdown.
I'm back. Right now, Bob Roode's backstage. Oh, damn.
And you're supposed to be glorious.
That's really nice. Nonetheless, there's Tyler
Down.
Breeze. Tyler's tag team partner, Fandango, is out of
Something like
action as
that.
we cover some successful.
I'm just going to give it down to the utilization of Bob Roode. Mojo Rawley's going to beat Tyler Breeze. Why is this a thing?
You know, boys, I gotta apologize. All of our good friends on social media are like, Coach, the first hour went by and there was no word of the hour.
Nonetheless, Mojo Rawley set to take on Tyler Breeze tonight. Mojo goes 6'4", 265 from Alexandria, Virginia. And Mojo
Shut up,
Rawley,
Coach.
over the past few weeks, has had the situation of no way to say. And the thing about no way to say is that he finally got his opportunity last week, and Mojo Rawley knocked him down. Now he's turned his attention not only to
Shut up, Michael Cohen, Coach. Shut up.
Mojo Rawley's doing his best to put the entire Monday Night Raw roster on notice. Whatever has clicked inside of Mojo in recent weeks has been very impressive, very effective. Mojo Rawley, the power as he drives Breeze into the corner and now buries his shoulders into the midsection of Tyler Breeze. Barry, that's happening a lot. Been a much different Mojo Rawley in recent weeks. Rawley trying to focus, trying to get back into the championship hunt here at some point on Monday Night Raw. Big opportunity for Tyler Breeze as well, having Fandango on the shelf after a surgery. Breeze can really establish himself as an individual superstar. And look at Rawley taking out Tyler Breeze. Or not.
Well, it's at a time where we saw it earlier tonight. We're seeing it right now with Mojo. You see an opening at this time of the year, you got to walk through the door. You got to take it.
Mojo just ran through Tyler Breeze like that was incredible physicality. Mojo Rawley, an incredible athlete, an incredible football player as well. At the University of Maryland, as he crawls now into a cover, hooks the leg on Breeze and a kick out. University of Maryland, he holds several all-time records for strength and speed. Here's a man at 6'4", 265 who ran the 40 in 4.78 seconds.
I think we're seeing a man now who understands his potential. And he said, you know what? If nobody else is going to push me, I'm going to push myself.
Mojo now just spending time beating on Tyler Breeze verbally as well as physically. I've known Mojo for a long time, since he stepped inside the doors of WWE, down at the Performance Center, but even before that. Mojo is a completely different human being right now. This is not the same guy.
Image Wolf says that I am bored and bullshit and wants and says fuck you to me. So yeah, I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, yeah, he just started watching the stream. He might be a troll, I'm not sure, but you guys try reacting to a match between Mojo Rawley and Tyler Breeze. It's not fun. Watch if I remove his comment now that I called him out.
We've seen him beat No Way Jose.
And I'm also tired because I worked all day today, so I have a light. So if I'm boring, blame work.
Mojo in trouble and a kick out by Rawley. Your name starts getting thrown into discussion.
This match is getting it down automatically. This is a match you do at a house show, not on a Monday Night Raw.
And Tyler Breeze, tremendous competitor in his own right. Put all the flash and fashion aside. Breeze hanging on. Mojo Rawley sent through the second.
I mean, I forgot Tyler Breeze used to actually was like one of the best wrestlers in NXT.
Tremendous athleticism.
This is it right here.
And just about takes out Breeze.
Can you look in the match? This is it right. This match is like lasted way too long. Why is Mojo Rawley sucks? He's got to be the worst wrestler on the roster.
Oh my God! Yes, indeed. Lights out is right out. Mr. Breeze, you can pick up the front row of your teeth in section 104. Oh my goodness! How impressive is Mojo Rawley? Coach is speechless. That's pretty impressive.
Here is your winner.
Style in a quarter.
Mojo Rawley.
Down.
To a cheeseburger in the conga line. It's another thing to do it to Tyler Breeze.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Let's take a look at some more of this incredible physicality. Mojo just turning Breeze inside out. And then Mojo said, lights out. And Tyler Breeze could not object because, well, quite frankly, I don't think he was conscious at the time. And here, Mojo Rawley picks up the victory on Monday Night Raw. Coach, don't pout. You're going to have some opportunity in this hour to get your word in.
No, I got it in. It was opening. I just slipped it in to the opening.
Mojo, very impressive here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So Sasha and Bayley, guys, the saga continues. They're being forced to team together tonight by Kurt Angle, and they have to get along because if they don't, one of these ladies is being shipped to SmackDown Live. Oh, my poor heart couldn't handle that. I don't know what Angle's thinking. These two women detest one another.
So coming up next, we have the tag team match: Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Alicia Fox and Dana Brooke.
If there's no victory, one of them's going to SmackDown next. All of y'all praise the doubt. shampoo. They grab
All right, I'm back. Let's get to this crap match we're about to have with Alicia Fox and Dana Brooke versus Bailey and Sasha Banks. I could care less about this match. Bailey and Sasha Banks win, and I'm not going to care less. This has got to be like the worst feud of the year. How ironic is that? That the WWE is so talented, the main roster just can just make anything suck.
I don't think they want to, but they have to because one of them's going to get checked out live if they don't.
So they don't win, they get traded to SmackDown? That doesn't make any sense. Just that, oh my gosh, this just sucks.
Of not getting along and Kurt Angle making me get along.
Congratulations, main roster. You ruined Bailey versus Sasha Banks.
Counseling that he had to attend with Sasha Banks for a couple of weeks did not work. But the question is, can they put all those personal differences aside and actually function as a team in this match tonight?
Well, when you're just talking about talent, you're talking about what they can do in the ring. There are, I don't know if there's two together that are better than Bailey and Banks.
It's boss time. It might be the boss time for the last time. Cole, what are you going to do with yourself if you can't yell that to Sasha Banks?
Yeah, all right, I'm not going to say anything. This is just bad.
Sasha and Bailey, all kinds of differences. This friendship/rivalry is gone.
Kurt Angle even comes up and asks, like, oh, how was that Mario's counseling? And like, he couldn't go back and rewatch Raw? Like, come on, dude.
Matches take over Brooklyn. One of the greatest women's matches.
No, WWE doesn't get to talk about the great matches because it's ruined now. That this sucks.
A very bitter rivalry, but once again being forced to team by our general manager Kurt Angle.
Ironically enough, if one of them got traded to SmackDown, I'd actually like that because that means we wouldn't have to sit through this feud anymore. And then maybe we could have like, and if anyone should get traded, maybe it should be like Bailey. I don't know. Bailey's starting things off with Alicia Fox, though. Well, you guys got to remember too.
Champion.
You know, like any good fight or in any relationship where you fight, sometimes you forget what originally started the fight because it takes so long and it's been so long and they go 1,000 different
look at this. Roll through and a kick out by Fox. I just received a very interesting tweet from Goldust, who said that he would like to volunteer to actually be a therapist for Bailey and Sasha. Here's the cover by Fox.
Now we're going to probably get that segment. Goldust is the therapist. Who cares?
He did? Yeah, he did. Right there, Coach.
We don't read our tweets during the show.
And look at Dana Brooke now. Oh, and springboard elbow catches Bailey right underneath the jaw. And I wonder what stats Dana Brooke worked up.
I actually know that the statistics as far as Dana Brooke goes on this one. Dana Brooke and any partner are undefeated against a tag team that has been in therapy within the last 2 weeks.
Really?
That's right.
Unbelievable stat.
Yeah.
Dana Brooke gave it to him.
You dug deep.
Last Sasha off the apron. And now Bailey with the right hand. And look at Bailey fighting back. And Bailey takes down Dana Brooke, and Bailey taking out all her frustrations here tonight.
Remember Bailey and like Dana Brooke had like this random feud that nobody cared about, and Bailey like beat her at Hell in a Cell.
And to let somebody just walk away after all these years.
No, to your point, Coach, Bailey and Sasha have been through so much together. But perhaps not completely focused on this match tonight will allow Dana and Alicia to pick up the tag team victory as Bailey is stuffed outside the ring.
You know, in any business, you never want your...
Yeah, look at Alicia Fox now.
What's that?
And Sasha Banks, the boss, actually coming to Bailey's aid.
That shocks me.
Just Sasha just
what's going on? That was cool, actually.
That was nice.
Oh, my Lord, driving Dana into the barricade. And now taking it to Alicia Fox. Double cross Bailey.
All right, so maybe I'm wrong, but Thought she didn't care about the match. She cared about her friend.
Here comes the part where Sasha stabbed Bailey in the back again.
She cared about her friend.
Well,
she came to her aid.
Banks was just jealous she wasn't the one beating Bailey up. Perhaps it's as simple as this.
What was that?
Hey,
Down. That was sucked.
With Bailey, but I'm not allowing anyone else to beat up my former best friend.
Well, they just handed away a match. Handed away a W. All right, well, moving on. Later tonight, boy, this is going to be something else. If this is as good as our first triple threat match.
Still to come tonight, we have the triple threat match where the winner's going to face Roman Reigns in a #1 contenders match for the Universal title at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Elias.
Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal title. So much on the line tonight.
And last night was one of the most stunning moments we have ever witnessed as Braun Strowman sent Kevin Owens off the top of a steel cage. We're going to have an update on KO's condition tonight.
Celebrate outrageous.
Be right back.
Toppings with Little Caesars extra.
I'm back.
Sasha, stop.
What's going on?
Look, it's one thing for me to beat you up, but I'll be damned if anybody else does. Okay, so that means you care. Yes, I care. I've always cared. Look, you know I hate talking about my feelings, but you always do this, okay? I love that you're a good person. I love that you love everybody. I love that you want to be friends with everybody. I love that little girls look up to you. I love that you're always there for me when I don't even ask you to be. And for some reason, you always can tell when something's wrong. So I just don't understand why you don't get it. I love you. I always have, and I always will. There, I said it.
And so, guys, when faced with separation, you can see that when you have a friend that is that good for that long, you just don't want them to walk away.
I'll see how this
What
is
was
gonna
that?
play out. But remember when Kevin Owens tried to be friends with Braun Strowman? Yeah. That did not work out. And I want to take you to last night at Extreme Rules, because in my 21 years in WWE, there's been very few times where I've witnessed something like this. Steel cage match, closing moments, Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, 20 feet above the floor, where Strowman would take Kevin Owens and launch him off the cage through the announce table. Our announce table literally exploded under the impact of Kevin Owens from 20 feet above. We've seen Braun Strowman perform insane feats of power, but this was by far the most disturbing thing the Monster in the Bank's ever done.
I am sure that I've never seen from right above me a superstar be launched 20 feet through the announce table at my feet. I didn't think Braun Strowman was going to do it, but he did.
Joining me now, Mr. Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman. Braun, we've all seen the incredible footage of what you did to Kevin Owens last night, but now it's 24 hours of hindsight. Do you have any regrets at all for what you did to Kevin?
Actually, Renee, I do regret. I regret that I didn't have an opportunity to congratulate Kevin Owens on his victory last night.
As far as the 2 triple threat matches, why did you decide that you did not want to step up for an opportunity to face Brock Lesnar?
Because I have this. And no matter who wins one of those matches tonight or who wins at SummerSlam, I've got a contract for a Universal title opportunity anytime, any place.
Fine, Cuomo.
I do
Get to know.
want to issue a quick medical update on Kevin Owens because of what happened last night. He suffered bruises to his shoulder and back, bruised ribs as well, and a neck strain, and he'll be reevaluated later in the week. Guys, look who's here. The new tag team champions. The B-Team!
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Morales and Curtis Axel, the B-Team.
It was last night at Extreme Rules, guys, where they knocked off Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt to remain undefeated and to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And after that victory, the celebration went on throughout the entire night.
So I actually don't hate the B team. I think I just hate the fact that they dropped the ball completely on the Toledo Wolves. They're actually a good act. They're funny, but they really shouldn't have put the titles on them.
That night, you enjoyed it until you hit midnight. Kelly said, I'm trying to do a little WWE now.
It went, Coach, it went on throughout
I
the
did like
Extreme Rules pay-per-view event. It went into the Extreme Rules post-show exclusively on the WWE Network when Bo Dallas had one of the most incredible or celebration slides of all time. I can't be totally certain, but when I was driving up I-79 from Pittsburgh yesterday, I think I saw Dallas and Axel hanging out the top of a limo. We were going pretty fast, so I can't be sure. Guys, WWE is powered by new Top Out activewear, now available at Aeropostale and TapOut.com. The B-Team, the new Tag Team Champions. They're in action live next.
Domino's.
The B team not going so well.
Oh, this is why is this a tag title match? What did the Ascension do to earn a tag team title match?
Well, I'm sure it did. No
The
doubt
Ascension
about
like
that.
have won like no matches on WWE and have a tag team title match.
Was disbanded. Tag made. Bo Dallas now the legal name. I think I was as shocked as anyone that the B team pulled off the victory last night at Extreme Rules. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt cannot be happy after what transpired.
You know, any great champion, any great coach will tell you that when you get to the next night, when you get to the next title defense,
hey, look at this.
Here you go.
Revival watching.
Revival, Dawson and Wilder, who I believe at some point in the future will have a tag team title opportunity.
Remember
no question. Revival very impressive a few weeks back in matches against Lashley and Reigns. And look at Axel dropping Connor, cover over the leg now, and a kick out.
Michael, I'll be serious, honest with you. After what we saw when they went against Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns, I thought the Revival would be getting the first shot against the B team.
Oh, they may down the road, Coach. Remember, Hardy and Wyatt will have a mandatory rematch if they choose to invoke that clause. Powerhouse of the Ascension. Connor doing his best now, crawling with Axel on his back toward Victor in the corner. Oh, and powering out. Here comes the tag. Victor legal, as is both Dallas. The Ascension.
I mean, I don't hate the B team, but they're not. But if you look at the tag team division, if you have a tag team like the B, it's just trash. I don't care about anything that goes on with the Raw tag team division.
For the Ascension tonight could give them a tag team title opportunity down the road.
Nice high knee off the second turnbuckle.
Now, it's Axel saving the matchup. Oh, Connor with a big right hand.
This is not the performance the B team wanted a night after winning the tag team title.
Axel steps down and Connor goes flying over the top rope. And Curtis Axel realizes, hey, we might have an opportunity here. You saw the smile across his face. Tag made, Axel legal. Double team by the B team. Cover by Axel. Hooks the leg. Got it. B team remain undefeated. On no sleep.
The Raw Tag Team Champions, the B team.
You know, I don't want their celebrating to stop, but at some point you got to act like you've been there. If you're going to be the champion,
Down. 2-star match.
We'll see.
You know what? I disagree. I think it's...
I hope you boys enjoy your moment of glory. But understand, it will not last. B-Team, you have disrupted the imperial equilibrium of the heavens. And now you must pay for your cosmic crimes. Next week, we are going to get a rematch. And we are going to take back what is rightfully ours. And the two of you shall be deleted forever. Delete, 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 delete.
I'll give the promo. I'll give the Deleter of Worlds promo and up. That was good.
Well, cosmic criminals are the worst kind, and the seven deities do not appreciate being disturbed.
Well, we'll see. Maybe 7 days is all that the B team's going to have as title in their title reign.
The B team winning the tag team championship last night at Extreme Rules, and also at Extreme Rules we had the Extreme Rules match for the women's championship, and it got completely out of control. Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss for the Raw women's title.
Sit in the front row. Ronda Rousey suspended from Raw on a ticket to watch Extreme Rules.
The challenger's in trouble. Mickie James. Natalya gets involved, and Mickey's gonna pull. And now Bliss attacking Natalya. And Natalya driven into the barricade. Here comes Ronda. Ronda Rousey going right after Mickie James. Somebody get security out here. Ronda Rousey's lost it. Ronda Rousey. Oh no. Run, Bliss. Run. And Ronda Rousey's making a beeline for the champion. And again, Mickie James. Ronda Rousey taken out. DDT out of the chair. Bliss with cage. And Alexa Bliss, with the help of Mickie James, retains her Raw Women's Championship. And yes, indeed.
Coming up next, we're going to hear from Alexa Bliss and Mickie James.
Alexa Bliss and her buddy Mickie James. Alexa's due out here next, live on Monday Night Raw. And I'm sure Alexa.
All right, let's get to the promo segment now. Overall, odds, if you take up the first hour was actually great, but then the second hour has kind of been bombing. They like threw all the shit in the second hour.
And WWE SummerSlam is presented by Cricket Wireless. Get 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month with the unlimited plan from Cricket.
It has got to drive Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, everybody else in the female locker room when Alexa Bliss comes out here and just rubs it in their face that she is still the Raw Women's Champion.
Kendo sticks, chairs, trash cans, bullies, and overrated rookies. And I leave Extreme Rules still your Raw Women's Champion. I mean, what an upset, right? I know. I mean, I know what you guys were thinking. There's no way poor little Alexa Bliss can beat big bad Nia Jax, especially in an Extreme Rules match. Wrong. Last night, I wrote the final chapter in the Alexa Bliss Nia Jax story, and that story ended how all great stories should end, where the big bad bully eats her words, looks up at the light, and the one true goddess stands victorious. I have dominated this entire women's division. For so long because my strongest muscle is my brain. I outthink, outsmart every single one of my opponents. And if I'm being honest, outsmarting Nia Jax last night wasn't that hard. It really wasn't. So now I can officially say that I have beaten every single woman in that entire locker room. Yeah, I can hear you, and I hear you're saying Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey doesn't count. Ronda Rousey is not in that locker room because Ronda Rousey is suspended. Yeah, that's right. And after last night, Ronda Rousey should be suspended indefinitely. Last night, Ronda Rousey was supposed to be out here as a fan, sitting right there, front row.
There she is again.
She is not supposed to be here.
That's all I got to say, everybody. Have a good night. Drive safe.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey suspended from Monday Night Raw. The suspension isn't lifted until Wednesday, but Rousey is here tonight. And Alexa Bliss and Mickie James have no interest in being anywhere near her, but here comes Rousey.
Oh my God, Ronda Rousey.
Get Rousey under control. Mickie James felt the wrath of Rousey last night. Alexa Bliss felt the wrath of Rousey a month ago, which forced the suspension. Ronda Rousey is all business. Angle? And here comes Ronda.
With security.
I can't worry about Kurt Angle. Mickie James needs to worry about Ronda Rousey. He can't worry about Angle. He's got to get this thing under control. Ronda Rousey has grabbed Mickie James. Alexa Bliss is scooting off.
Oh my gosh, what a Samoan drop.
Pummeling. Mickie James is going to break Mickey's arm. You're darn right she is. Rousey looking for the armbar. Officials and Alexa Bliss trying to drag James out of harm's way. Look at those. Ronda's definitely getting fired after this. Ronda Rousey's not done yet. Ronda
Bliss and James. Someone get her out of here. Right here on the stage in front of us.
Oh my gosh, Ronda Rousey just destroyed everyone.
When you take a kendo stick to Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey has not forgotten what Alexa Bliss did to her in her championship opportunity back at Money in the Bank.
And Michael, you're right. She is not done.
Ronda Rousey is assaulting the women's champion. Rousey's not even supposed to be in the freaking building.
Oh, you're done. See you later. Your arm's gonna be broken after tonight.
Ronda. Listen to me. You need to calm down. Especially after what you did last night. Listen. You have 2 days left of your suspension. You need to go home and wait it out.
Yeah, go home.
You understand me? Ronda, go home. Ronda needs to be reprimanded for her actions. Kurt, I suggest, as general manager, you put your foot down and do your job. Listen, Barrett's right. I'm going to have to tack another week onto your suspension. What? A week? A week? Ronda blatantly spits in the face of authority, and you had a week? Stephanie's not going to be happy about this, and do you know what? I'm going to call Stephanie right now.
Get this black hole at tap.
Where's my phone? I left my phone in the office. Kurt, stay right there. I'll be right back.
Thank God Corbin's here to keep things under control.
I think he's looking for this. Listen, when your suspension is up, I'm going to give you a match with Alexa Bliss. But if you pull another stunt like you did tonight, you can kiss that match goodbye. It's not going to be just any match. Your match with Alexa Bliss will be for the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Now go home.
Ronda is ecstatic.
What was that?
Bliss is livid. Rousey gets another
I want to give that like a. I'm gonna give that like a thumbs in the middle because that black hole of talent, Constable Corbin had to fucking muck up the whole thing. Like, can get well, at least Baron Corbin, get him out of the company.
If Ronda Rousey cannot touch Alexa Bliss after that stipulation, then she has a serious anger problem.
She'll blow it. Don't worry. It's been a busy night for General Manager Kurt Angle. Not only the blockbuster news that you just heard, but when we kicked off the show tonight, Angle said there's an ultimatum for the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Show up here tonight or I'm stripping you of your Universal title. Brock didn't show up, but his advocate, Paul Heyman, did.
But I'm going to keep this simple. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, or he is no longer champion.
Well, Paul Heyman had no choice but to respond.
You drive a hard bargain. You're a hell of a negotiator. Brock Lesnar will defend the Universal title at SummerSlam.
But who will Brock Lesnar defend the championship against? Well, Kurt Angle set up 2 triple threat matches tonight. The winners to meet next week to determine who gets the Universal Championship opportunity. Let's take you back to the beginning of Raw tonight for our first triple threat match. McIntyre, Balor, and Reigns.
Unparalleled physicality for these 3 superstars.
Reigns, McIntyre, and Balor doing everything they can think of to topple one another and move on to next Monday for an opportunity at SummerSlam.
And you think that Finn would be the big-time underdog, but he held his own in a major, major way. Nearly getting the pinfall right here. But Corey, at the end of the day, it was all about Roman Reigns being in the right spot at the right time.
Well, Drew McIntyre looked to end Reigns with a Claymore, but caught Balor Roman Reigns would endure and deliver a boom, hellacious spear to Finn Balor, moving on to Monday. Who could Roman Reigns face next week? It could be this man standing by to try to
Here's
do
your
so.
winner, Roman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Seth Rollins. Seth, you want to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, but first tonight, you have to win a triple threat match, and then next week, you have to beat Roman Reigns. How confident are you after your grueling Iron Man match last night at Extreme Rules?
Now, Charlie, I got to be honest with you. Last night wasn't my night, but tonight's a different story. Tonight is my night, and next Monday is going to be my night, and SummerSlam is going to be my night when I become the next Universal Champion. As for Roman Reigns, I got all the respect in the world for him. I really do. I love him. He's my brother, but if my road to SummerSlam goes through Roman Reigns, then I got to do what I got to do. But if I know Roman like I think I do, he'd say the same thing about me.
Will we see Shield Brothers collide? We will find
Still to
out
come tonight, we have the triple threat match.
triple threat
Seth Rollins
between
versus
Seth
Bobby
Rollins,
Lashley versus
Bobby Lashley,
Elias, where the
and
winner's going to face Roman Reigns for a number one contenders match for the Universal title at SummerSlam.
A championship showdown.
outspoken rising star of the cruiserweight division.
Okay, I'm back. We're just advertising 205 Live that I haven't watched in a couple of weeks because I've been too busy.
And we are back live on Monday.
Oh, AOP's back.
Raw.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first at a combined weight of 615 pounds, Akam and Razan, the authors of Pain.
And you guys remember the impact that these two men made last year at NXT War Games. The authors of Pain so dominant that night, and NXT TakeOver War Games returns to Staples Center in Los Angeles on Saturday, November 17th. Tickets are available this Friday at staplescenter.com. It is NXT TakeOver War Games, which kicks off Survivor Series weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to NXT TakeOver War Games too coming up.
Hellacious matches in sports entertainment to the City of Angels, and Akam and Razor made a real
This
big
match
impact
again?
the last time War Games went down.
Like I said, the Raw Tag Team division is so weak right now.
Their opponents, Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil.
Titus Worldwide with an opportunity to silence authors of Pain after a run-in they had in the locker room area a couple of weeks ago. We had the opportunity earlier today to catch up with Titus Worldwide.
AOP, yeah, we get it. Y'all big, bad, strong dudes that want to come in here and just take some respect. No, bro, that's not how it works. You earn respect.
We get exactly what you're trying to do. I was there at one point a little while ago, trying to make a name for yourself. Let's get one thing straight. We're not stagehands, and we will hit you back. And tonight?
Tonight, we just go out there and we handle business. And we go out there and we represent Titus worldwide.
Hey, I love the confidence, but those two bad boys right there, I don't think they care what Titus Worldwide has to say.
So it's Apollo Crews starting things off here tonight against Akam of Authors of Pain. Authors of Pain looking to make a name for themselves here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh my gosh. So Razor and
Akam, no fear, just
Akam and Apollo Crews are starting off. What was that?
Right to the chest of O'Neil. Oh man, driven into the steel. Look at that. Titus down and out.
So there's no doubt they represent the new breed, the new superstar, that there is no respect for those that have been around the block for a minute.
And now back into the ring. Akam, Apollo Crews with a step up in Zaguri. And there's a drop kick. Look how quickly Akam back up to a vertical bank, just bulldozing Apollo back to the corner. These two behemoths are terrifying. And now the full Nelson.
Oh my gosh.
Razor, the self-proclaimed Albanian psycho of the AOP. Just a very, very dangerous man. Now he's buried his shoulder to the gut of Apollo.
Yeah, dangerous, terrifying. You use the great words, but it's also because they're so fast and quick at the size that they are.
They're terrifying, Coach.
I mean, that's...
Woo. And look at this now, Razor with the inverted atomic drop and a big boot by Akam. I'll tell you what, Coach, you go in there and you start...
AOP's looking like monsters right now.
Figuring out how fast they are, I'll just sit up here and keep my teeth.
No, I'm good.
And now the double team by AOP. Look at this. Just a well-oiled machine.
It is only a matter of time.
Listen, Coach, I mean, the WWE Universe is watching on an almost shocked silence. It's uncomfortable to watch the AOP do what they do.
Well, because they don't know what's coming next.
Why they do? It's the last chapter. Good night, Apollo and Titus.
That was good. AOP looked like monsters right there. That was awesome. It would be better if they had. See, they should really be the ones next in line for a tag team title match. They should have been facing the leader of the world at SummerSlam instead of the B team being tag team champions.
Titus out, and then it was all about Apollo being on his own. Oh!
Akam's so dominant. Razor just nasty. A full Nelson slam. And despite their best efforts, Titus Worldwide experienced the last chapter courtesy of the authors of pain. Tell you what, if anybody's watching in the back, I don't know who's going to want to stand in front of these two men. I'll stand on the train tracks when the train's coming through. Well, for the past 2 weeks, Liv Morgan has been unsuccessful in her attempts at
Up next, Emma Moon's gonna wrestle Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan's turn of the Riot Squad. It's Ember Moon, Sarah Logan, live next, right here on Raw.
What do WWE superstars Miz and Maurice do outside the ring?
Be right back.
You're about
We are back live on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, coming up next, here comes a match I don't care about. Ember Moon versus Sarah Logan. Ember Moon wins because I don't care.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
They're not quite the role against the Wyatt Squad as of late. It seems in the past few weeks, Ember Moon has certainly had the number of Liv Morgan of the Riot Squad. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Monday Night Raw is brought to you by the Equalizer 2. We invite you to stay tuned after Raw for a USA special look at the Equalizer 2 in theaters on Friday. And by Zyzal for continuous 24-hour allergy relief. Take Zyzal. Ember Moon's certainly been on an upward ascent here in the women's division.
Accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Rocket Squad, Sarah Logan.
Oh, I thought Liv Morgan for once didn't have a blue tongue.
He's beaten Liv Morgan twice, so now Ember Moon says, you know what? This is who is in front of me tonight.
Sarah Logan is a strange. No. individual. I'm going to correct you on that, Cole. Sarah Logan is unique. Sarah Logan is very deeply tapped into her Viking roots. Everything from the war paint you out. You think no, I'm gonna.
What does Sarah Logan have on her face?
I received a very unique.
The Wyatt Squad just.
Sarah Logan last week.
You know what the funny thing is though, the Wyatt Squad just like has like it's just so weird that I'm kind of like intrigued by them in a way.
Yeah, I know.
Was she serious?
She has deep Irish roots, and due to the Norris Rite raiding and settling in Western Ireland, Viking blood runs in her veins. Everything from the war paint to the dreadlocks, which she showed humility to the gods so that they'll favor her in battle. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a little unusual, it's a little unique, but it's certainly.
And this is Sarah Logan's like first match on the main roster.
How impressive would that be for Sarah Logan? Great not only for Sarah Logan, but for the Riot Squad as a whole. To avenge the wrongs that Liv Morgan experienced in defeat. And I'm sure Ruby Riot's looking on and watching every move that goes down. And to Corey's point, Ruby Riot, the leader of the Riot Squad, still out due to injury.
Sarah better have been paying attention when Liv Morgan went up against Ember Moon the last couple of weeks and put together a good game plan against a rather unique opponent.
And Ember Moon kicking out. Why does Sarah wear the dreadlocks? Well, she said that Vikings were often described in stories and historical writings as having snakes in their hair as a way to show gods they have humility. I literally just said that, Cole.
Oh,
read your email. I am reading my email. Looking at it right now, actually. It's not many times.
Did you guys get the same email?
Well, people don't usually email me, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at Sarah now in complete control of Ember Moon. Fired up here tonight. Ember off the second rope, and what a right hand! And Sarah drives Ember Moon right off the second rope. Sarah Logan all too ready to fight, and you got to keep an eye on Liv Morgan stalking around the outside.
Yeah, Liv Morgan is loving this.
And she loves mayhem, in her words, goes Liv Morgan. Sarah Logan very physical here tonight. Cover on Ember. Is it enough to put her away? And a kick out at 2. Sarah Logan talks about being a Viking. This isn't like some Ingve Malmsteen stuff where she just sings songs about dragon ships. This is legitimate lifestyle. The Norse gods would be happy with that right hand. You get on Instagram, you can see videos of Sarah Logan training to sword fight and use shields. I mean, it's legit. Yeah, she sent me pictures of her in her Viking outfit out there in the woods.
Now, you guys can confuse the audience all you want. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But the bottom line is that both of these two.
Oh, wow! Morgan with a cheap shot. And the numbers game, it may catch up to Ember Moon here who kicks out at 2. Just because you can't keep up, Coach, doesn't mean the audience is confused.
You know, nobody can keep up with what you two are talking about.
Well, the thing is, Coach, it's all Woken. She believes that she's
so now Sarah Logan is woken.
No, I am woken. Sarah Logan is a Viking. Yeah, look at this now. Ember Moon in trouble. Oh, look at this. Rolls her up.
Rolls up. Come on, get it here. Oh, I don't want to watch this match anymore.
Coach, anybody ever tell you you're about as sharp as a marble? And now Sarah Logan. Look at the power of Logan. Boom! Beautiful. Bridges it up and put her away. And Ember kicks out at 2.
It's actually a bad match. It's just I don't really care.
Impressive with Sarah Logan here tonight.
I think what Ember Moon is having to adjust to is that Sarah Logan's style is much more physical than what Liv Morgan brings.
You're absolutely right, Coach. I mean, Ember Moon has enjoyed something of a power advantage over Liv Morgan. I don't know that Ember matches up quite as well against Sarah Logan.
Did they ever wrestle before? I feel like they've wrestled like in NXT, and I can't anymore.
Sarah Logan talks about being brought up on her uncle's catering farm.
Sarah Logan like looks weird.
That was before she realized that she was a Viking. Oh, all right. A lot of Ancestry.com and stuff goes involved. Look at this cover by Ember Moon. Ember almost had her, and Logan kicks at it too. I just love watching Sarah Logan work, though. I mean, everything she does is unorthodox. She's not going to finesse you to death. She's just going to hit you in the mouth. There's very few women throw a headbutt like Sarah Logan. Corey, I completely agree. It's a completely different style, as you mentioned before, that Ember Moon has been used to with competing against.
So Michael Cole apparently thinks that Sarah Logan's a Viking.
She's got a ton of potential, that she has all the tools here.
I think we wondered for a while why Ruby Riott decided to have Sarah Logan in the Riott Squad. I think we're seeing the last 3 or 4 minutes exactly what she has in her tech.
And she's in complete control here of Ember Moon, a former NXT Women's Champion. Ember Moon has not had an answer, and you can see the joy in the eyes of Liv Morgan on the outside. Ember trying to create some separation here. Boot right to the side of the head, and Sarah Logan now crawling away, trying to crawl out of harm's way. Ember looks really shook right now. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Ooh.
Great agility. Ember looking around.
Oh my gosh, what a back elbow by Ember Moon.
Wind up and bring that in from left field.
Does a haymaker connected right on the jaw of Logan.
Checking to make sure she has all her teeth.
Take another look at this. Wild swing by Logan. Boom! Ember connects. Bought herself some time. Now Moon picking up the speed. Ember with a couple of knees right to the midsection of Sarah Logan. Oh, man. High knee lift.
Ember saying whatever you can do, I can do harder.
Just rocked.
Oh, nice flat line. This actually is a pretty good match.
Yeah, Liv Morgan. Oh, no. She paid for it. But Logan from behind, pulling Ember Moon off, and Ember kicks at it, too. Ember with a kick right to the jaw. Cover by
Not
Moon.
over.
Hooks the leg. Is enough to put her away, and a kick at it, too. Very competitive matchup here tonight on Raw. Sarah Logan needs to get back in this. It's been all Ember Moon for the last few minutes. It continues to be so. Even on the outside, I don't think Logan's safe. Ember Moon never afraid to take a risk. I think Moon's feeling a little crazy right now. Gonna fly.
Nice suicide dive.
Logan into the barricade.
Everything Ember Moon does has such impact. Takes a long time to adjust to it.
Cover looking to knock off the Riott Squad yet again here tonight. Logan gets the shoulder up at 2. Ember cannot believe Logan's still in this thing.
Would you guys agree whenever you lose your leader, sometimes it can set you back, but I think it's allowing Sarah and Liv to really show all of us what they have, and when Ruby Riott gets back, it will only make them stronger.
Ember heading up to the top rope, perhaps looking for, there's Liv Morgan, and that slight distraction cost Ember. Cover by Logan, hooks the leg, and folks, Logan's won her first match here, one-on-one in WWE.
That's cool, I guess. I'm gonna give this a down. It was just there, and I didn't really care. It was just kind of filling time on Raw.
Logan is a force to be reckoned with on Monday nights.
Sarah's never going to forget who she beat for her first win here on Raw and how she did it.
Logan with a big victory over Ember Moon.
Come fix this.
Push that audio guy, get things right. Because we're about to walk with Elias live. Triple threat action next.
Elias gets it up just because he's Elias.
These crispy tenders are so flavorful and crispy. Crispy.
he made history and became Raw Tag
All right,
Team
but we have,
Champions.
I'm back. We have next week on Raw, though. We're going to have a Raw Tag Team Championship match. Raw Tag Team Champions, the B Team versus the Leader of Worlds. That will probably be an all-right match. I don't really care about it, honestly, though, so. Then we also have next week the Universal Championship #1 contenders match. Roman Reigns versus the winner of this triple threat match between Elias, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins.
Hello, I am Elias.
He's just sitting there.
I'm sorry, I forgot where I was for a second, and then as soon as I remembered I was in Buffalo, I instantly got depressed.
Elias is awesome.
I mean, this city is full of lost souls, but there is hope. You can be saved because on July 23rd, my debut album comes out. And you need to buy it. You need to listen to it. You need to let it heal you. Now everybody's been asking me, what are you going to call the album? What's the name of this album? What's it going to be? And the answer is simple. It is so simple. It is 3 words, and it is a universal truth that everyone knows, including everyone here. And that is that WWE stands for.
Walk with Elias.
That's what WWE stands for. Amen. Amen. Now imagine the history that I am going to make. I mean, #1 recording artist and universal champion. I am truly something special. Now all I need to do is will myself through this performance in Buffalo, and I am on my way. But first off, I need you all to shut your mouths because this song is for me and only me.
Everyone be quiet. This is a good song right here.
Well, Brock's got to go. I'm in Buffalo. Well, Brock's got to go. I'm stuck in Buffalo. Triple threat match.
Triple threat match?
Ain't no match for me. I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to Bobby Lashley speak. This city's dead inside, but Elias can bring it to life. In fact, I think Seth Rollins should go and take a dive off Niagara Falls. Off Niagara Falls. Seriously, I could easily be Intercontinental Champion right now, but he cheated.
It's true.
Oh, I'm in Buffalo. This place.
Oh man, I want to be healed like I was in Darien Lake when I heard County Fair. I have seen Pearl Jam and Bruno Mars in this arena. That was far and away the worst thing I've ever seen.
Come on. Elias is just trying to grace the will with his epic music. All right, I do my prediction. Bobby Lashley's probably going to win this match, but I want Seth Rollins to win, so I'm picking Seth Rollins.
Well, it's triple threat time to determine who faces Roman Reigns next week for an opportunity to head to SummerSlam. And speaking of SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam is presented by Cricket Wireless. Get 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month with the unlimited plan from Cricket. And by MLB Tech Sports Baseball 2018. Download the mobile game, play as your favorite team, and climb the MLB ranks. Go dominate the league together.
Gentlemen, Elias, Seth, Bobby, they asked for an opportunity from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle gave it to him. We're about to see it right here live.
Who's going to SummerSlam? Rollins, Elias, or Lashley? We'll find out live next.
Be right back. Raw's back. Let's get right into this matchup. Let's go over the past title wins. Bobby Lashley, former two-time ECW champion. I keep forgetting that his theme song's different. When he won his first one at ECW, December 2006, when he beat Big Show, not Sabu, because he was taken out. I'm tired. Hardcore Holly, Test, CM Punk and RVD, and an Extreme Elimination Chamber match. Oh, I like that. I like these triple threat matches, how they like randomly remember the rules can be smart.
The bell has rung yet to officially start this match. Hold on, let me now the official's going to back Lashley and Elias off to make sure that Rollins is okay to start this match.
Yeah, I love it. You do whatever you have to do to get the upper hand.
Stay in the corner.
It's every man for himself.
The triple threat rules, first man to get pinfall or submission, will go on to Cincinnati next week for Monday Night Raw.
Come on, Seth. You got to win this match, buddy. Bobby Lashley's just going to sit there and watch that, I guess. But yeah, Bobby Lashley even.
Well, it's Finn Balor, but Bobby Lashley picking up maybe the biggest victory of his career last night. Certainly, as far as momentum goes, his sights laser focused on Brock Lesnar and the Universal Championship. Lashley said at the beginning of Raw tonight, he came back to WWE with 2 goals in mind, beat Roman Reigns, which he did last night, and then beat Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Seth.
Rollins wiping out Elias.
Well, Michael, what he says is true. He's got the legit tools to get the job done.
Oh, I believe that Seth Rollins.
Ooh, I like to see this. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley. See it.
Perfect almost since bursting on the scene here in WWE. You showed so much potential as a future champion.
Yeah, I picked Elias to be my superstar of the year by the end of 2018. So this would be a humongous opportunity for Elias to take a step in that direction.
Meanwhile, Elias has been taken out of this match momentarily, and it's come down to one-on-one right now between Lashley and Rollins. I wonder what kind of condition physically both of these superstars are in after last night. Rollins, of course, competing in the 30-plus minute Iron Man match with Dolph Ziggler. And the physicality in Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley was next level. Indeed, Seth Rollins, I believe, thinks he has something to prove here.
But yeah, Bobby Lashley, too, won his second ECW championship when he beat Vince McMahon for the championship at ECW One Night Stand 2007 in a street fight.
One of his best friends, Roman Reigns, next week.
I love what he said earlier, that
he also was a former United States champion, defeated JBL on an episode of SmackDown in 2006 to win the championship. Former 4-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, beat Eric Young in his, to win his first one on an episode of Impact Wrestling in 2014. Beat Bob Roode on an episode of Impact Wrestling in 2015. Beat to win his second one. Beat Drew Galloway at TNA Slammiversary 2016. And then he also beat
pretty unforgettable at SummerSlam.
I think we're really starting to see a Bobby Lashley who is
What's his name?
understands that this is an incredible opportunity for him, and that
Then he beat Eddie Edwards on an episode of Impact Wrestling in 2017 to win his fourth one. Seth Rollins, a Grand Slam champion, former 4-time Raw Tag Team champion, won his first one. I already mentioned that. Then he won his second one when he teamed up with Dean Ambrose to beat the Bow at SummerSlam 2017. Then he won his third one. Actually, a 3-time Raw Tag Team champion. I got that one. Then he won his third one by when he teamed up with Jason Jordan to defeat. Ooh, I think he almost slipped on the apron.
Agility from Rollins from the top rope. The King that's into a boot to the midsection by Lashley. And now Bobby Lashley looking to put Rollins away.
Ooh, and a nice high knee by Elias.
My goodness.
Oh, Rollins rolls him up, come on. Oh.
I think both Elias and Seth Rollins understand physically.
I would have liked to see.
They're going to lose that battle.
Here comes the electric chair into the slam. Rollins counted into a Hokurana.
Looking for a powerbomb.
Oh, nice high knee by Elias.
Cover from Elias.
1, 2.
Next week, and a kick out by Rollins.
So smart by Elias.
There you can see Paul Heyman, Constable Baron Corbin, and Kurt Angle watching the match backstage.
Continues live.
All right, I'll be right back.
Tonight, immediately following Raw, only on WWE Network.
I'm back. Well, I was about to come back on. Right now, Elias has a chin lock right on Seth Rollins.
Elias, Seth Rollins, or Lashley. Whoever wins this triple threat match heads to Raw next week to face Roman Reigns, with the winner getting an opportunity at Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
And these two understand that with Bobby Lashley down, they need to. Well, Bobby Lashley's now up.
Oh, Bobby Lashley not having any of that. Jawbreaker by Rollins.
For himself. Oh, and Lashley with a clothesline. It seems ironic and almost a little bit morbid that you're.
So I have a feeling that they were going to probably do like that multi-man Extreme Rules match was going to be between Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, Prince Nevitt, and like everyone we saw in the beginning of the show, Drew McIntyre, and everyone that's in the ring right now. They probably would have been in that multi-man match, and either Roman Reigns would have won it or Bobby Lashley would have won it. Ooh. No way he's going to hit that. Oh. That scared me, actually. Oh, nice one-handed spine buster.
The power of Lashley. Covered. Hook to the leg and a kick out. Corey, you said something a little bit ago that really
this has been, well, overall, I thought, been a pretty good show. I'll give my overall thoughts in about 10 minutes.
Absolutely, and he looks downright unstoppable. I mean, after the battle with Roman Reigns last night, defeating Roman with his own spear, I mean, it was incredible to see. A look at disbelief for washed over the entire arena.
When an athlete the caliber of a Bobby Lashley
into the post
is on his game, there is nobody that can equal.
Elias, straight down by Elias, rubbed him off.
Did he? I guess he moved out of the way. It didn't look that way, but
the other post, shoulder first. Elias using the no count out rule to his advantage right now. Elias, he's a future champion, no doubt about that. Elias now top rope, measuring his man. Is it enough?
Elbow drop right to the ribs or the elbow of Lashley.
Kick out by Lashley at 2.
Oh, frog splash.
Rollins from out of nowhere.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Pick the carcass of Lashley. Take advantage of the frog splash, and Lashley kicks out.
What a beautiful few seconds for Elias that I thought was going to get the job done.
Elias down, Lashley down, Rollins down.
Jonathan Jackson says today is his birthday, so happy birthday to John L. Jackson. Everybody wish him a happy birthday.
Of course, most importantly,
I'm not going to sing happy birthday because it's late. John O. Jackson, too, took time out of his birthday to watch my video. That must mean I must be important to him. So say happy birthday to him because he deserves it.
Imagine what next.
Oh, now he's gone. He's probably celebrating his birthday right now. I probably scared him.
His debut album. He'll have a match against Roman Reigns for an opportunity to go to SummerSlam.
Not just go to SummerSlam, but the main event. Be on the main event stage against Brock Lesnar. What an opportunity!
Here comes the electric chair into his. Oh, whipcord knee. Nope.
Elbow caught Rollins. With a boot right to the face. Rollins now second rope.
Blockbuster.
Elias. Can Rollins take advantage into the cover for an opportunity to advance to next week? And Elias powers out. There's a great window of opportunity for Rollins momentarily with Lashley out of the equation. Landed the blockbuster, but Elias still has a little too much gas left in the tank.
I think we saw earlier tonight, we're seeing right here just how badly all 6 men who got this opportunity by Kurt Angle tonight really want to go to SummerSlam and face Brock Lesnar. They're not shying away from it at all.
Now Rollins going to climb the ropes with Elias.
Oh, here comes the superplex into the Falcon Arrow. Is he going to hit it? Nope, Elias. Too smart for that.
The fact that he's back out here again in the main event of Raw after an incredible Iron Man match last night, it's still going high risk, willingly engaging at the top of the ropes. This is insane.
He never complains. No, he just comes out and he competes at the absolute highest level.
Elias now looking for his footing on the top, but Lashley's back in it. Now Bobby Lashley going to climb the ropes. Saw Lashley go to the high ring district a couple times last night. An unfamiliar sight, but it was effective.
Oh, here comes the belly to back suit. Oh, no, this is scary. Don't do this. Don't do this, Seth.
Look at the power of
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This is absolutely incredible with a buckle.
Oh my gosh.
Coast to coast for the buckle bomb. And now like a cat up to the top rope.
Superplex.
Gonna float over into the Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow. 1, 2.
I didn't think Elias was going to be able to kick out of that. Take another look at this. This is freakish power by Seth Rollins. And then cat-like agility all the way up top, making it look easy. First the superplex, then a Falcon Arrow. Seth almost punched his ticket to a battle with Roman Reigns.
Someone's going to have the height of elation and the success of going to next week, and there's going to be 2 top white superstars that are going to go home tonight very, very unhappy.
Rollins is the only man in the ring, however. Lashley and Elias both outside. What does Rollins do? Who does he choose to attack?
Try to make a decision.
Suicide dive.
Sends it back into the ring.
I think that was the right decision.
Rollins to the other side.
And one to Lashley.
I think that was the right decision.
Oh, Slim Blade. No, Enziguri.
Rollins like a man.
There's the Slim Blade.
Monday Night Raw is live, ladies and gentlemen, at Buffalo tonight.
Hammerhead says, fuck you.
Elias and Lashley, the winner of this
Hammerhead's not really a huge fan of me, I see. But I'm not going to let Hammerhead ruin my mood because I'm watching a great professional wrestling match right now. I kind of wonder how they make those emojis. I guess that's like a thing they do on the cell phone. Oh, stop. Oh, Lashley's going to come in and break up the pinfall, though. Come on, Lashley. Stay away from that.
Lashley saved the matchup and preserved his opportunity to face Roman once more. You know, Bobby's got to be feeling extra confident. If he beat Roman at Extreme Rules, there's no reason he can't do it next week. Found out earlier tonight that general manager Kurt Angle has made a Raw Women's Championship match for SummerSlam as we take another look at the last few moments of this matchup. Despite an attack tonight by a suspended Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle has rewarded Rousey with an opportunity to face Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's Championship. And tonight we'll move one step closer to finding out who faces Brock Lesnar for the Universal title.
Yeah, Kurt Angle has had a great night being in charge, and I think making these 2 triple threat matches and making that for SummerSlam. The WWE Universe can now say, you know what? We understand Kurt's
Actually, though,
for the Raw side.
I think Seth Rollins should have a big match at SummerSlam. I wouldn't mind seeing Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam. Just because they've had some really good altercations in this match. Either that or Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Anything to keep Roman Reigns out of the Universal title picture, though.
Well, there's no doubt all 3 of these men know they've been in a fight.
Oh, and Lashley turning it inside out.
Here comes the brain buster, pretty much. Or the delayed suplex. Yeah, that's no brain, but that's definitely a delayed suplex. It gave Sami Zayn vertigo, and Bobby Lashley's just out there doing it. That should be a banned move.
We better figure it out quick, because Lashley's looking to blast his way to next week.
Elias is going to get involved.
This is Bobby Lashley's to lose.
Lashley now sizing up Rollins. Oh no! He brought biceps.
Rolls him up.
Rolls him up. Shoulders down. Almost at him. Kick to the face. Lashley's in position for Rollins. And Elias.
There's Elias.
Oh, great timing by Elias. Better timing by Bobby.
Lashley covers. Bobby Lashley's got a step with Roman Reigns next week.
Oh, I wanted Seth Rollins to win.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
So now we're having the match again between Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. Okay. So that match last night was a waste. That match.
Suplex City.
And think about this. Roman Reigns is going to be able to exact some revenge. And, well, Bobby Lashley wants one thing.
So much for watching the pay-per-views.
And he was able to get there by what happened just a few
I kind of wanted, yeah, I wanted Seth Rollins to win. Please put Bobby Lashley in the main event of SummerSlam. He should already be in it.
Boys, Bobby Lashley came back for one thing and one thing only. He wants to stand in the ring across from Brock Lesnar.
So next week, we're going to have Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley.
If you're Brock Lesnar, what are you thinking about next week when Reigns and Lashley clash for an opportunity to meet the Beast at SummerSlam? Brock Lesnar's thinking fight camp starts a little bit early. I'm going to be in the best shape of my life for for SummerSlam.
Well, we know that Brock's going to show up. It's just going to be a matter of who's going to be showing up to stand across the ring from him.
A disappointing night for Elias and Seth Rollins, but Bobby Lashley stands tall. Get ready, Cincinnati. There's a big fight coming next week for Raw. Lashley reigns for an opportunity to meet Lesnar at SummerSlam.
And now a U.S.
All right, so now let's get. That was Raw this week. I thought Raw was a good show. Wasn't bad. It was a pretty good. It was a good show. It wasn't a great show. I think that second hour pretty much stunk up the joint with matches like Mojo Rawley versus Tyler Breeze and the whole Sasha Banks and Bayley storyline, and yeah, it was just bad. But I did like I did like the first hour and third hour. It was just shit in the middle of it. But I liked the opening segment. I liked the first triple threat match. I liked the main event that I just watched. I liked Ronda Rousey's segment. And I liked AOP's squash match. What else was on this show, though, that I liked? I mean, I guess I could say I liked Ember Moon versus Sarah Logan, but it just really didn't mean anything, so I can't really think of anything else. Oh, and I also liked Bob Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. That was a good match. So, good show tonight. 7 out of 10. C. I'm gonna give it a C. It was just a good show. I was also tired going into this show and obviously had everything messed up. So that's pretty much my thoughts on Raw. My live reactions to Raw. I'll be back tomorrow to do SmackDown, and that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM brothers and all the Talking 80 YouTube channels. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.